Hello, my earth signs. How are you guys? We are starting with Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Yeah, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. All right, get a few jumpers here to start with. If you look behind me on the desk, you'll see the paranormal flashlight is already set up. It has been working rather well. Earlier, we'll see how things go. I did fire signs and it was active for fire. All right, this is for Capricorn. All right, I do believe I need, let's see. You know what? I will take the one off the bottom of the deck just for the sake of time. And I love the energy off the bottom of the deck. Capricorn, let's see what's happening in your world. There is some change getting ready to take place. It's coming. You know, that's all. That's the whole thing about a tarot reading. It is talking to you about all of the change that's coming in your life. Use this information to help you avoid some of the hurdles and pitfalls. But there's a communication coming that is going to help with this change that's getting ready to happen. We've got the Eight of Wands, and you can tell the change is coming. You know what? Look, on the bottom of this card, you can see somebody on a motorcycle heading out. There you go, bringing about that change. We have the Three of Wands that shows up also. You could be dealing with a fire sign or a couple other fire sign or wands that are showing. But this is all about looking out and seeing what else there is. It is a time for you to look past your own little world and deeper, out farther. Look what's on the horizon. Look at the bigger picture for a change. You know, Capricorn, we're all coming out of hibernation, so to speak. We've been in this quarantine and this lockdown, this corona thing. We've been in winter here in the northern hemisphere. It is a good time to think about moving forward. We have the Five of Cups, and you can see that, you know, she's got a little bit of regret about something that has happened. Kind of a wasted time. You know, this card came up in reverse. So I'm intuitively trying to feel it. I feel like you're ready to walk away from something, Capricorn. You know, you've got your back turned on it. You're getting there. We've got that Knight of Wands that shows up. He's coming in on a fast horse. Could be bringing about some fast change. You're ready for it, though. Excuse me, I'm going to pause. I have a cough coming. Okay, I had a little bit of a coughing fit going on there. All right. We had that Knight of Wands, and he was giving me a hard time. Had caused for me to start coughing. But that change is getting ready to come in, and it's going to happen quick. Now, it may not be big change. It may not be that insightful. It may not be that impactful right off the get-go, but it is going to get clear. That sword of Ace of Swords is going to bring about some of that clarity. You've been spending a little too much time up in your head too, because this sword is an air sign, and that's telling me that you're overthinking things too, Capricorn. Too much head time. You know, don't allow yourself to get there. The clarity is going to come though. We also have the Ace of Wands. Another ace causing for me to. Now, that was a Knight of Swords or a Knight of Wands. It made me cough earlier, but now we have the Ace of Wands. Oh, wow. Okay, it could be a wand thing. Not any activity on the light. Hang on, let me see. Are you with us? Oh, you're there, aren't you, Spirit? All right, I'm sorry. Just making sure it's adjusted. This Ace of Wands is going to bring about. I almost feel like you're going to stir up something. You're going to stir up your own change. You're not going to wait for it so much. And that's that rapid change that I feel like is coming. I think you're going to use that wand to literally stir things up, to get things moving. You're tired of how slow it's going. Exactly. You know, you feel like your hands are tied. Thank you, Spirit, on that light. You haven't been getting anywhere. The swords have you all penned in, so you're just a little bit done waiting. We have the King of Pentacles, and you know you're ready to take control again. You're ready to be in charge. Capricorn, you know you turn the reins over to somebody else for a while, and they ran this buggy off the road. Horse took off, buggy's in the ditch. You turned it over to somebody else, but you're getting ready to take control again. And I love this card. You are a badass, full of life and love. That's who you are, Capricorn. All right, hang on. We're going to switch decks and get some clarifiers if we could. All right, Spirit on the light. Not giving us too much for Capricorn. All right, can I get some jumpers for Capricorn for clarification, please? There's 1, 2, 3. One more, please. There it is. We have the 6 of Swords that popped out of there. It is all about you cutting that connection, cutting away that what did not serve you. You know, the 6 is a little bit of a midpoint thing, even though it's not in the middle. It's kind of like, I like to relate that to the 6 is almost like the 7th inning stretch in a baseball game. You know, you can see the ends coming. You know the effort and the work you're getting ready to put forward is going to pay off. We have the 4 wands. Again, we got more wands coming up for you, Capricorn. You know, you've been feeling confined, you've been feeling contained, and that's exactly what this looks like. You're ready to step out of the box. You are ready to step out of the box. You're not waiting any longer. And we have the Queen of Wands. More wands again for Cappy. You know what? You're going to let your inner self show with this. You know, you have a sensual side to you, Capricorn, and it doesn't normally come out, but you're, you know, thank you on that light, Spirit. You're looking pretty enticing here, with a flower on your hip and one in your hair. You're wanting to attract, you're wanting to manifest, you're wanting to bring better things close to you. We have the 8 of Pentacles also that comes up for you, Capricorn. And this is all about you minding your own business, you know, keeping your own thing going, keeping your own finances floating right now. You're doing a good job of it. Got your nose down and just paying attention to what Capricorn's business and nobody else right now. All right, Capricorn, there you have it. Little bit of validation on the light. If this resonated with you, I can get you to drop down, hit that like button, and subscribe. Moving on to Virgo. Hello and welcome, Virgos. This is a general reading for Virgo. It will not resonate with everybody. It couldn't possibly. I'd like that. But it will not. If it does not resonate, stop back. I update frequently. All right. Get some jumpers for Virgo. Do have the paranormal flashlight set up back there? Oh, thank you. Right on cue. Wow. It is a 6-inch mag light that I have used for paranormal investigations. I have incorporated it into my private readings. I am actually, most of my readings are not tarot readings. If you ever book a private reading with me, I am a medium. I do see, hear, feel, sometimes taste and smell when I am in the presence of spirit, your deceased loved ones. All right, I think I have enough there for Virgo. One of the first cards that popped right out was the Hermit card. That is Virgo. Bam. That's who is represented by that Hermit card. However, it came up in the reverse. Virgo, you have been feeling a little out of sorts, getting ready to come back into who you are. Thank you, Spirit, on that light. Getting ready to make your grand entrance again. You know what? You're letting things manifest for you. You know, and just as soon as I said that, I look down and I see the Magician card here. Keep an eye open, you guys, for some orbs. I have been seeing them in some of the other videos. They have a tendency to float and fly around past me because it is spirit that is manipulating the light. Wow, that's not easy to say. But Virgo, you're getting ready to manifest a lot of good things in your life. Look at that smile on her face. Man, she's got a hand raised to God, and she just knows without unwavering faith that she can bring about the change in her own life or his own life, even though it's depicted as a feminine. It can be either way. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. You know, you have been looking, you have been seeing the big picture, you've been taking it all in, trying to decide which direction you wanted to go. And that's exactly what this card is all about. You know, looking it over. This has been a long time coming for the Virgos out there. You know, you guys have kind of been just kind of stuck just for a little bit, not getting any forward momentum. We have the Three of Cups that comes up. It is in reverse, and there may be somebody from the past that comes forward. It's somebody that you haven't seen or talked to in a long time. Oh, there goes Spirit Orb. 1352. Hang on. Okay. Made a note of that orb so you guys could catch that again. Yeah, this could be somebody returning from the past, somebody that maybe you haven't seen in a long time, a family reunion, reconnecting, maybe getting together for some celebration, reminiscing. A lot of old times. Virgo, you have been up in your head too much. Look at this. We have the Nine of Swords. You can be all about being stuck in your own head. This has caused you sleepless nights. You have had anxiety. You've had some depression. You know what, Virgo, you've kind of been up and down that ladder that's right behind her. That, you know, kind of looks like a ladder. You're ready to climb out, though. Absolutely ready to climb out. Again, we have the Six of Cups. That can be a reunion card too. Somebody younger offering somebody younger. Wait a minute, somebody older offering somebody younger. Other decks, it's depicted the other way. Um, a new opportunity to come forward and reconnect. This is also the opportunity that Virgo is going to have for new love that's coming into the picture. And if you take a look in his cup, it looks to be something of a mysterious nature. Some decks it's depicted as a flower. Some decks it's depicted, I've seen fish popped out. Excuse me, got a cough coming again. Okay, whoa. We have the Two of Swords for Virgo. I have dry tickle going on today. That Two of Swords is all about making a choice to move forward or to be stuck in limbo. Where do you want to be, Virgo? Tired of hanging out? All right, make the decision. Quit bitching about it. Quit yammering about it to everybody else. Make the choice. Thank you, Spirit. Grabbing another deck for some clarification. I hope you guys bring your coffee when you come sit with me. All right. A little bit of activity on the light. All right. Can I get a couple more jumpers? This is the Mystic Mondays deck that I'm using. Asking for some clarifiers for Virgo. Sometimes it takes a couple trips through the deck for the right card to get to the right spot in order for it to pop out, fall out, jump out, fly out. All right, we had the Five of Wands came up in reverse for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit, back there on the light. It actually came up in reverse. I think this is behind you. This was like the chaos. This is the crap that was going on. Thank you. You know, you're not dealing with this anymore. You're getting out of your head. You're no longer overthinking things. And you're just, hey, you know, take your drama and head up the road with that because you're not dealing with it anymore. Good thing because you got the Wheel of Fortune. You've got to let that old energy drift away. You've got to let it fall apart on its own in order to allow that wheel to roll in with the new things that it has to bring. The Wheel of Fortune brings about great opportunities. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, I think financially you have been on an upswing. Things have been picking up gradually, slowly. You've been getting financial footing under yourself. You're kind of holding that money near and dear to your heart too. And that's kind of what she's doing here. Don't let it be the be all end all for you. But go ahead and get comfortable. And we have the Hierophant. You know, the Hierophant is something that's preordained by God. You have a new relationship coming in, Virgo. And the Hierophant in other decks is depicted as a Pope-like character, somebody that officiates in a service. And that new connection is going to bring about the love of a life for Virgo. There it is. Bam. All right, Virgo, there you have it. A little bit of orb activity going on here. A little bit of spirit light activity. If it resonated, drop down, hit that like button. Please share it. Going on to Taurus. Hang on, Taurus. Hello, Taurus. This is a general reading for my Tauruses out there. If it resonates, take that information, use it to help you avoid some of the obstacles in your day-to-day life. If it doesn't resonate, leave it the hell alone. Let somebody else have the headache. All right. Can I get some jumpers for Taurus? Been getting some flashlight activity. Whoa, those really wanted out. Been getting some orb activity on the screen. Look at the dark spots like behind my shoulder over on this side, over here on the front of the desk. Oftentimes you will see orbs floating around with me in the room. Those are beings of the light, spirit guides, guardian angels, and ascended masters around me. Not just me, they're around everybody, okay? All right, I think I have, well, you know what, I want one more, I think. There we go. All right, Taurus. We have the 8 of Pentacles for you. You have been minding your own business, just working away. Your finances have been important to you. You've kind of put a major focus on your income right now. It has been a good thing too, because it's taken your mind off other issues that have been kind of kicking up and kind of just getting in your way. So you kind of made your income your priority. We have the 4 of Wands that comes up. You are very near reconnecting with somebody. Somebody is getting ready to resurface from the past. Actually, I'm feeling like it isn't even completely over. But you're getting ready for the celebration. You know, you're separating yourself, stepping away from some energy that was a little bit toxic too. You know, I'm intuitively picking up way past this card. We have the Death card that came up. You know what? You were wanting this to be over, and it is over. You've worked hard to make it get over. That Death card, I love to see the end, something happen, because something fresh and better is coming. Taurus, I said you've been working. You know, we've got this 7 of Wands here. You have a tendency to separate yourself from the crowd anyway. You do have a tendency to stand out. You're not afraid to go to bat for somebody else. And you have been. You have been going to bat for somebody else over an issue. Didn't serve you, though. They were not operating in your best interest. We have the Justice card that comes up, upside down. That's how I knew it wasn't in your best interest. It had been showing it is making me feel as though the hand of justice is going to balance out here in a minute. It's just not happened yet. Getting ready to make a big clean sweep of a lot of things in your life, and once you do, those scales are going to balance out a little bit. It's coming. We have the 2 of Cups. Opportunity for new connections coming somewhere. This could be business, could be just a friendship, but it also could be a love relationship. Now, if you happen to be a Taurus and you happen to do something in the medical field, I'm feeling like you're in the right place. If you can see the insignia behind the cups, the Medusas, that's telling me that you're a healer yourself. The Hierophant came up, and it came up sideways. You're rethinking marriage. You thought about it for a while, thought you wanted it, changing your mind. You know why? You were sitting pretty by yourself, in control of your own things. You know where your remote's at. You don't have to pick up after somebody else's dirty socks. Don't have to wash anybody else's plate. You're becoming confident, Taurus, back with in your own right again. All right, let's see. Which deck do I want? I'll take this Mystic Mondays. I'm including the timestamps to include any orbs that I happen to spot. If you guys see them, hey, shout it out. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I have a couple tarot readers that I watch because I love watch the orb activity around them. One lady, the orb activity is so amazing. I can't even, I have to watch it 3 or 4 times because I'm not listening. Just watching the orbs fly around her. It's like tiny little fairies or angels. Just. All right, come on, Taurus. Give me some jumper, Spirit. I take that one. There we go. One last time through the deck. I need a couple more, Spirit. Would you please? That one came out nice. There we go. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, you're getting ready to come back into your confidence. You know, you're not going to let one little setback, you know, even though it felt like it was kind of a big deal for a minute or two, you know what? You're not going to let it bother you. Look at that light on. You know what? I have Miss Maggie behind me. That's her butt. She's trying to get. Where are you going? You've got that light on the end of that wand. You're not going to let anybody put a lamp over you. You're not going to let anybody dim your light. It's your turn. You know, Taurus, it's your turn. We have the Ace of Cups that comes up. Brand new opportunity coming for you. This is going to be kind of a connection to kind of refresh yourself. It's going to be a new look at a new person, a new connection. You're going to look this time with different eyes. You're not going to carry some of the old baggage with you. You know, even though that hand in this picture is got a hold of that cup, you're not coming in with any preconceived notions this time. We have the Seven of Wands. It came up in reverse. You're done fighting, letting it go, allowing yourself to separate from this thing. It was kind of beginning to be a pain in the ass. So you decided, you know what, not worth it. Not going to fight about it. Not going to, you know what, I'm separate from this. Look at the picture. I am going to keep myself separate from this. And then we have the 10 of Wands. You are completing this cycle. Taurus, you're moving forward. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. You're getting ready to put this whole burden down. You're not going to carry it any farther and not going to let it break you down. All right, there you have it. Taurus. Wow. Still kind of rolling from that whole big earth signs reading. Marveling at the light. Battling with the tickle. All right, you guys, there you have it. If you like this, make sure you let me know. Drop down and hit that button and subscribe. And I never leave you guys that I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.